Listen, the past bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over, you bragging ignorance, you lack the vision. I'm sacrilegious, I feel my wrath as you ever offended. My clearly crafted mission with crass intentions. You may have given them credit so they can save now. This ain't the end and you might as well go and lay down. Make way to witness the heights are going, I'm paid down. You pray for distance with guys like me, it's too late now. Preparation beats opportunity, no?
Renamed in late 2020, there's a look at Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Tonight, it's the final morsel in our Thanksgiving feast, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. What a nightcap this could prove to be. The Niners and the Seahawks underway here in the Thanksgiving finale. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. They go play action here. Purdy eluding the pressure right. And incomplete to open things up.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Second and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Got a man. It's Tyquan Thornton. And he'll be corralled well up. The 40-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. On first down, Purdy. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. When you talk about this Seahawk defense, they've been pretty solid against the pass, toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Purdy off the play fake. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
No receivers open, so he's forced to get that one into Puget Sound. That's a great job defensively blanketing those receivers. And ultimately, a smart idea by him just to get the ball out of there.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a quick throw as they give it to Ayuk outside. Here's 2nd and 10. Purdy sets up to throw again. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll leave them with 3rd and a full yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
First down, San Francisco.
Throwing here, Purdy. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence and allows him to play better as the game goes on.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
San Francisco.
A great play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Here we go. 10 cycles. Ready?
Off the play fake, Thompson Robinson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 3.5 to go, first quarter.
Brings up second and 10.
Hey, move. Pause red. Hey.
They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Here's Thompson Robinson looking to throw it. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touch. First drive, and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Now Purdy. Buying time to his left. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brock Purdy taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Niners lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. Room past the 35. As they finally wrangle him in at the 48. So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. From the gun, it's Walker. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Talanoa Hufanga, a first-time All-Pro last year, up to make the tackle.
At their 48-yard line.
Thompson Robinson now. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. You look at this Niner defense. They were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7.
7.
I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
To throw is DTR. That is caught. Oh, some strong running. And some room to work. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here as that will take us to the end of the first.
Here we go.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Set.
And Walker once more. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
Ready, set.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Hut, hut.
Thompson Robinson off of play action. And complete to Smith and Jigba. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Okay, ready?
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Set.
Thompson Robinson now to throw. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have got it back to within a score. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
Second down and 3.
At the 36-yard line.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. A throw over the... Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Ready?
First and 10, Thompson Robinson. Walker with a grab, left side. 20. Down the left sideline. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Ken Walker, 45 yards. And the Seahawks are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
After right down the middle, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. Now Moody for the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Seahawks 14.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
Go now.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if I'm going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot the last couple of games.
Here comes third down at 7. Now they'll audible to something else.
It's now third down.
Smack, press.
Throwing, Thompson Robinson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
There's Purdy on first and 10. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, 49ers.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Julian Love picks it. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here at their own 23.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win. But we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together. They've got a chance of coming out with a W.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. On 4th down on is the punter, Colby Wadman. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken around the 12. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now a 2nd and 2. Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he gets it down to the 32. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Purdy now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
2nd down. Here's Purdy to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Flushed out right. Able to find it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, I'm all about defense forcing plays and getting takeaways. But an interception and 2 fumbles in their last 3 offensive possessions.
Time to readjust.
Yeah, you can't just give all the credit to the defense.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
2nd and goal from the 1. That's complete left side to Gray. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Brock Purdy in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners will extend their lead here just before halftime. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Niners 28, Seahawks 14.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Down. Eagle blue. Set, go.
They'll throw now on the final play. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
18-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Now a 2nd and 10. Samuel going to go in motion right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Blaster, sit. Set.
Thompson Robinson throwing here. That's caught. Oh, what a grab by Bateman. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Looks like they'll move things around here.
And that's good for a Seahawks. First and 10.
Thompson Robinson to throw on first down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Check pick.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds at about the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down.
First down, 49ers.
Purdy off the play fake. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 72 yards. And the 49ers take a 3-touchdown lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Ready up.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready.
Thompson Robinson. Flush to his right. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. A nice throw there for the first down. And this is a big moment for this young man under center. You know, he's had a few months now to get acclimated to life in the NFL, but you got to think, a little extra pressure here, right, CD? I mean, you're getting the start on Thanksgiving in front of the national audience.
Especially since you and I both know he's watched this game since he's, 4, 5, 6 years old and dreamed of playing in it. In fact, his family sent us some of those videos of he and his family in the backyard playing their Turkey Bowl games themselves. So now he's gone from the backyard to the big stage, and here he is.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
That's complete left side to Bateman. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 49ers 34-yard line.
Hut, hut.
Running left is Walker. And a short gain down to about the 33. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defense in front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Claws red. Green jack.
Here's Thompson Robinson looking to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 14. We are headed to the 4th here on Thanksgiving night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Yellow. Set.
Thompson Robinson off of play action. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Good gain there on first down. It keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
Not in any rush offensively. And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners first down as he'll get this down to the 35-yard line. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 34-yard line.
This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 22-yard line.
13 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside. So the completion good for just 3. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 7 at the Seahawks' 18-yard line.
Able to find Gray here. Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield.
Let's go.
McCaffrey following the penalty. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a third and about 7 left.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, McCaffrey. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. That's complete out left to Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the 49ers extend their lead, and they are about to get to a 9-2 record. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
6, mega. Set.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That is caught, Rashad Bateman. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Ready?
1st and 10, Thompson Robinson. This one goes underneath to Walker. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Ready? Go.
Thompson Robinson now to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews. It'll go as a gain of 4. And they're going to have a 3rd down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Throw out wide to Walker. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
Striker. 3-3. Ready?
Sticking to the air, it's Thompson Robinson. Escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. George Karlaftis, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for